Today we're going to work on the complementary color scale. And then the complementary color scale is just a scale completed with two opposite colors, and those colors can be found on your color wheel. So today I'm going to use blue and orange as my color scale colors. You are able to use any of the color scale sets that I'll send out to you guys today and discuss during class. But for this assignment, I'm going to use orange and the color blue. So on my palette, I have yellow and a red and a blue, and I'm going to mix the yellow and the red to make the orange that I need for my scale. So I take some of that red, and you can see it's probably going to turn into a very bright orange. Mix that up. If you're using paint, acrylic, tempera, same idea. If you have orange out the tube, you can use that also to complete the scale, but I like to practice just mixing that secondary color, especially in a color theory course. I'm going to use this as my orange. I'm going to fill that first color in. So you can see I'm using a palette knife. You can use this, you can use a brush, as long as you fill it in nicely. Palette knife is good for mixing. Some of that orange. All right, once you get your orange filled in nicely, you can go ahead and add the blue in there. I'm just gonna go clean off my brush. These nice little wipes does the job. So there's no contamination from one color to the other. Put that aside. Just gonna grab my blue. Grabbing my blue here. And I know that there's like this little extra space here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just paint that whole thing blue. I don't need that little extra box there, so. Or you can just concentrate on your square if you like. The goal here is to create a transition between one color to the other, blue to orange, by mixing. There goes my blue. Now I'm going to mix the blue and the orange together to make a nice transition. So I have my blue here. Take that away. Wipe the paint off, because I'm going to make a nice little orange pile here. using my red and yellow. I'm using a paper palette. This, for the reason is that I'm not going to be painting here so long. It's going to be a quick demo. If I was painting a painting, you would want to use a palette. This paper sucks up your oil. If it's oil, it sucks up the oils rather quickly. So right now I'm looking for a nice second color here to place in here. I think it needs more of that blue in there. Mix it. I think I want a little bit more blue in there. Maybe a little bit more blue. Take some of that blue away. And I'm going to add some blue to this pile, leaving that one there as another color that I may use. So definitely like this color here. This is definitely the color that I'm going to use for this section. And a little bit more blue. So I'm going to go ahead and just start applying that color. As I move from the blue to the orange, obviously the color is going to get increasingly more orange inside. Okay, that's my second color. My third color, I already have it kind of loaded here. It's gonna be this green. I may add a little bit more orange. Yep, this is gonna be it right here. Switch that aside. And for those taking my class, I'm going to send a picture of this and place it in your Google Classroom. Okay, so that you have a still visual of these scales. All right, so we have our transition increasingly getting more orange, making these blues look more green. So let's see what happens if we continue to add this orange in here. Okay. I like this color here because I can see the orange building up a little bit more. And here we go. Now I ran out of my orange. If you have orange from the tube, you don't have to worry too much. If you ran out of it like I just did, now I have to make my orange again because I'm using yellow and red. And most likely I'm not gonna find the exact same color. It'll be close. That's something you maybe want to be aware of when you're creating this. So I would mix a nice amount of orange if you don't have orange from your tube. If you have the orange paint, then you can use orange paint and blue. It'll get a lot easier. All right, so clean my palette knife off. My hands. Okay, so I'm gonna make my orange again, once more. Mix it here. Now, depending on the red that you have or the orange that you have, I like this orange right here. It's like one of those blood oranges, orange. More. I'm gonna just add some of this yellow just to the side here. Okay, I like this orange right here. I feel like it was the same orange as before. Now I'm just gonna take this orange. I'm gonna mix it with some blue here, this little I'm gonna have this as my second color coming from here, right? So this is, add this color here because I can see that it is on the orange side. It does have blue in there, and I think it works well in this section. I am using oils, but you can get the same results with acrylic, tempera. You're only doing a color scale, so we're trying to train the eye just to see color changes. Train your eye and hand coordination to make these changes on your palette. All right, so I need one more, and that's just a little addition of blue into this color. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit of blue. I don't want it too green like that. I just want it a little bit darker than that. And it looks like I'm slowly getting there. So I'm slowly making those corrections here. I think I got the color that I need. Collect that. And yep, that's gonna work. Fill that in there nicely. There you go. And you can use this video just to make sure you're doing the complementary color scale correctly. So at the end, it should have a nice transition. Here's the blue, here's the orange, they're complements. There's a transition from one color to the other, vice versa. And you can see the gradual changes, and you see those nice kind of earth tone colors happening in there. So that's the video. Hopefully it makes sense to you guys, and good luck on this assignment. I'll see you guys for the next video.